the forgotten legend, Loyoto, the Dragon, Machdia.
I see my haters proud of me now. When I'm around, it's all smiles. I took over my whole town.
Machdia had a record of 26 wins and 12 losses, and he had a 16-8 mark inside the UFC octagon. And I know a lot of people might know him for his late Bellator run, which was completely abysmal. But this man in the late 2000s was an absolute monster. This man has 5 wins over former UFC champions, finishing 3 of them. And he probably has some of the more memorable knockouts in the UFC. His highlight reel is kind of unmatched. This man has beat Vitor Belfort on his highlight reel in a rival fashion with the way Anderson Silva front kicked him in the face. He also has Randy Couture on there. He also has finished wins over CB Dalloway, Mark Munoz, and he has wins over Gegard Mousasi, a win over Dan Henderson, and probably one of the more memorable knockouts of his knockout win to get the title over Rashad Evans. He just completely folded Rashad Evans. This man, Loyoto Machida, kind of reimagined the karate style in the UFC. Nobody ever seen something like that before, especially the way he was just able to dart in and dart out. It kind of reminds me of not so much Israel Adesanya, because Israel Adesanya, whenever he got going in his flow state, was probably one of the best strikers in the UFC. And don't get me wrong, his win over Mauricio Shogun Rua probably shouldn't have happened. As you could tell in the rematch, Shogun Rua just completely ran through him. But this man, Loyoto Machida, is one of the fan favorite fighters, in my opinion, and I don't think he gets talked about enough. Now, is he at the top of the tier of a legend? No, he's not. One title defense, and that title defense was a fluky title defense. But the way he took the belt off of Rashad Evans, a former heavyweight who I thought was going to just run through the UFC, was very, very impressive. And this man has a very impressive highlight reel. So Loyoto Machida, salute to you. But what was your favorite highlight from Loyoto Machida? What was your biggest surprise of his career? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be good people. Peace.